Hey guys, I'm Cooper, and I am the CEO and the founder of Klickly. I am also a millennial woman, in case you couldn't tell. This is usually not a bad thing, except when brands find out. And then I get hit with a barrage of really irrelevant, girly stuff in ads, emails, social streams, up the wazoo, and it's all stuff that I'm completely uninterested in, right? And even if they sneak in that cool little tech gadget that I might actually buy, inevitably I know that if I click on that, I'm going, usually on my phone, through like 20 new steps of navigation and zooming and filling out my email and my mailing address and my credit card info and the 1,000 other things I've filled out millions of times, and I get so frustrated and inevitably I don't actually buy it. And I'm not alone. This is the case for most people. So brands are spending billions of dollars to try to coax you and me and everybody in here into their sales funnel, and they're failing. As an example, advertising itself is about a $60 billion industry, and the engagement rate is 0.06%. And then the added irony is, even if they do like miraculously get you to click on one of their ads or promotions or whatever, you will statistically not buy anything. And so that actually, it's about a 99.983% drop-off rate that represents a loss of $4.5 trillion that even if you unlocked 1% of the intended purchases in e-commerce, you would actually be releasing $65 billion into the market. So what's our solution? Kill the sales funnel. We are a smart, AI-powered buy button, and it facilitates commerce in ads and emails and social streams and in sites. And essentially just what that means is we take that purchase opportunity out of the shopping cart and we put it into all those touch points directly for the consumer. So what does that look like? How does it work? This is a Klickly button within the confines of, specifically here, a L'Oreal ad. So the consumer is presented with the opportunity to go buy on the site, which by the way, they never do. And then the other opportunity that we add is buy here. So the consumer can click buy here. They'll then be taken to a kiosk-like ticket cart. They can scroll through various photos in this carousel up top, all auto-populated from the site. They can read about it and then click buy now to confirm their purchase. Their info is already auto-populated. If not, they'll fill it out. And then click buy now. They actually purchase within the cart right there. You get sent the product. But we don't obviously just work in ads, right? We work in a ton of other ecosystems, social ads, emails, web. And so we start to develop a real 360-degree view of the consumer. And the most interesting and the most valuable part about what we're doing is our machine learning. So we build a predictive algorithm with AI that starts to know what you will buy now and then predict with fairly good accuracy what you will buy later. To date, we've experienced some pretty cool traction. We are the first and the only payment solution that works in the advertising industry. So through their ecosystem, it's a very complicated ecosystem, and it's pretty hard to work in. That gives us quite an edge. It is proprietary. It's allowed us to grow from 20 sites to over 4 million sites in 6 months. Also, people are doing this, which is always good. We have a 2.6% sales rate, so that's roughly comparable to an e-commerce site. And then very excitingly recently, we were chosen as one of 4 companies by Google to take to Cannes Lions, and they had us present in front of about 400 key executives that would become customers. And so our pipeline, you can see, is pretty robust, pretty suddenly, so we're very excited about that. Just to give you an example of the kinds of partnerships we're working on, we're rolling out a 3-month pilot with Reddit. We just signed as a technology partner with iCrossing and Hearst, and near term we will work to be the ad commerce solution for Jet.com. And we've enjoyed some recent publicity too. We were featured in Forbes, Inc. and Mashable. As I said, we were showcased as one of 4 technologies at Cannes Lions, and then recently, really excitingly, we were named top 5 at the Tech.co Starting of the Year.
Thank you so much.
My team, just really quickly, we're made up of serial entrepreneurs, hackathon winners, ex-Bain consultants, who are also PhDs, developers that are full stack, and hackers, and advisors from Woven, Havas, Salesforce, companies like that. But I want to talk about myself for just a minute. I have a very strange background. I was an actress for years on provocative shows like, Young and the Restless and As the World Turns, and that was my life till I got super bored, found tech, I participate in hackathons on the weekends, taught myself to code, and now stand before you with Klickly. So I'm going to pause there.